Hi, so today I'm going to be doing a card, or this Savanna card. It's going to be pretty simple. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's still simple enough. So first, the inspiration card is the card on the left there. I'm just going to make that first scene on this first 3x4 journaling card. So I just took out Memento Summer Sky. I'm just going to use a jumbo sponge dabber from Suka and Echo, and I'm just going to rub it from the outside in. Now that's going to get a nice even coverage when you do it that way. Now you're going to want to apply light pressure, and then when the ink starts to run out you can apply more pressure. So I am wearing a glove just so my hand or my right hand doesn't get all inky, because even though dye inks, they do dry very quickly, still you will get some on your hand. So as long as you're okay with that, then you don't need to wear a glove. But I thought of just wearing a glove this time. So now I have the Dandelion Memento ink pad, and I'm also doing it from the outside in. And I'm just going to do it on that bottom area. So as you can see on the left, I'm going to be using Critters on the Savanna from Lawn Fawn. I'm also going to be using this 3x4 journaling card die from Lawn Fawn as well. So now I took out the Memento bamboo leaves, and I'm taking also this another sponge dabber, and I'm just gonna do that over this entire edge of the card and try to make especially the edge. Just as you can see in that card on the left side, you can see that not much is going to be shown, but you still want to be a little careful. So I'm just going to cover that entire card. So now after that's done, again I'm just showing you that inspiration card. So I'm gonna stamp those leaves on the bottom of this. So I'm gonna do this card is gonna be a little bit different from the card on the left. It's just gonna be a little different. So I kind of like it better the way I did it in this video. So now I'm just stamping those leaves from the Critters in the Savanna stamp set using bamboo leaves, and I'm just gonna get some foam adhesive, and I'm just gonna do that. So I got some foam adhesive, and I did this on scratch paper so you could see that little scratch in the back. So I just put it, this is some foam tape, it's just some really cheap foam tape, and it's really thin, so I just did put that. You can see that this is how thin it is there. So now I just am going to get that ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be putting this lion. It's from Critters on the Savanna, and I'm going to be putting this flag as well on the top, and it's going to say thanks. Now the Critters on the Savanna lion, I colored it with Copic markers. I colored it with E55, E57, and E59, I believe, and I just blended that out. So now I'm going to take the Memento Dandelion ink pad again. I'm just going to rub it over this entire flag. It's just going to make it not so stark white, and it's going to look a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to color this entire tag yellow, and then I'm going to get on with putting this card together. So again, I really like the Lawn Fawn stamp sets just because they are clear stamps and you can see really good through them, and they are really nice to make backgrounds. So as you can see here, I'm stamping that thanks that comes in the Lawn Fawn stamp set, and I'm just stamping it in VersaFine. And I'm just gonna, again with the Lawn Fawn, they make all the stamps you need to make really nice scenes. So that's the good thing about Lawn Fawn. So I like all the Critter stamp sets from Lawn Fawn. So now I'm just using the clear Wink of Stella brush glitter pen, and I'm just gonna rub it over this entire mane. So now I just added some thick foam adhesive. This is from American Crafts. It's a really thick and nice foam adhesive. So I like to do this or use this foam adhesive when I want the thing to really pop out. So I just put that on there, and you can see the nice Wink of Stella as well. So now I'm gonna adhere this thanks banner on right over there. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to be using these We Are Memory Keeper staples. So it comes in 5 colors, and I'm going to be using the green one. So what I'm going to do is I just took out my little stapler. I took out the staples, and now I'm going to put in these green staples. So I'm just going to close that up, and it's a really easy thing to change your staples. So that's what I would be doing if I'm going to be changing the colors and everything. So now I'm just going to use that stapler, and I'm just going to staple it right there. So you can look from the side, and then you can position it exactly like you want it. And it's just going to give a little bit dimension, and I like the metal look. So like using paper clips or staples, it gives a nice look. So now this is from foam adhesive from EK Success. It's also that same thickness as the American Craft one, and I'm just gonna stick that onto this edge of this flag, and that's gonna make it so that it pops up on one side, and one side it's stapled down. So it's gonna give a kind of neat look. It's kind of gonna give the effect that it's kind of coming off the page. So now I'm going to make that background that I made with this background stamp. So I'm just going to get ready and do that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Memento Dandelion ink pad again. And I'm just going to be rubbing that over this entire background. So this is a simple card, and you don't need that many inks. To make this card, I'm just using Memento Dandelion, Bamboo Leaves, Summer Sky, and I used Tuxedo Black for the actual animal stamp. But here's the hero art. It's the tiny star background, and it's really nice. I just did a haul video with when I got this, and it's a really nice background stamp, and I really like using it. I only got to use it a few times, but it's really nice and I really like it. So I'm just inking that up in Dandelion again, and it's gonna get a tone-on-tone star background. Again, for the critters on the Savanna, I did get the matching die set, just so you know. So the dies from critters or from Lawn Fawn is a really good thing to have, because it's really easy so that you don't have to fussy cut or hand cut your images out. So it's really nice to do that. So as you can see here, that's my star background. I'm just going to be continuing to make the card. So now I just add, that's my piece. So I'm just using this thin foam tape, and I'm just going to double it up. So I put that one piece, and then I'm going to put another piece on top. That's just going to make it a little bit thicker, but it's still thinner than the American Crafts or the EK Success ones too. So as you can see there, it gives a nice look, and this is my finished card. So thanks for watching. Please leave your comments below, and have a great day.